The seasonal flu, while often perceived as a mild illness, can have much more serious consequences than many people realize. A recent discussion around the flu and its potential to escalate into severe conditions, including sepsis, serves as a stark reminder of how dangerous even seemingly benign illnesses can be when left untreated or not properly managed. While most flu cases lead to manageable symptoms such as fever, chills, and fatigue, for some individuals, especially the elderly, those with compromised immune systems, or those with pre-existing health conditions, the flu can take a much more dangerous turn. Sepsis, a life-threatening condition triggered by an infection, can develop when the body's response to the flu goes awry, causing widespread inflammation and the potential failure of vital organs. It's crucial to recognize that flu symptoms are not static. In some cases, what begins as a routine flu infection can quickly become much more severe. The onset of sepsis is a warning sign that the body's immune response is no longer functioning as intended and that the infection has spread beyond the respiratory system. Without quick intervention, sepsis can lead to organ failure and even death. While it's easy to overlook the severity of the flu, especially for those who may have experienced it with only mild symptoms, it's important to understand the risks involved. The possibility of complications like sepsis highlights the critical need for early medical intervention. Recognizing warning signs early, such as confusion, difficulty breathing, or a sudden drop in blood pressure, can make all the difference in preventing a full-blown medical emergency. That said, it's important to approach this issue with a balanced perspective. While the risk of flu-induced complications is real, it's also true that most individuals who get the flu will recover without serious issues. The key to preventing complications lies in managing the flu properly, getting vaccinated, staying hydrated, and resting sufficiently. Additionally, antiviral medications can help reduce the severity of symptoms and prevent the flu from turning into a more serious infection. For people who are at higher risk, such as the elderly and those with chronic health conditions, proactive medical care can go a long way in preventing serious outcomes. Preventative measures are crucial in limiting the potential for severe complications. The flu vaccine remains one of the most effective ways to reduce the risk of infection, and getting vaccinated can significantly decrease the chances of the flu progressing into more severe health issues, including sepsis. For those who do contract the flu, early diagnosis and timely medical treatment can often prevent the progression of the disease into something much more dangerous. While the threat of serious complications like sepsis from the flu is important to consider, it's also worth emphasizing that the vast majority of flu cases do not lead to such outcomes. The focus should not be solely on fear, but rather on the importance of taking proactive measures to safeguard health. Those who are most vulnerable should be extra cautious, but with appropriate care, the risk of serious complications can be minimized. Recognizing the potential severity of flu complications is a step toward better preparedness and health management, rather than simply reacting to the illness after it has taken hold. Ultimately, the key takeaway is that while the flu can, in some cases, lead to dangerous complications like sepsis, this can often be prevented with timely intervention and a focus on prevention through vaccination and proper health care. Rather than succumbing to fear, understanding the risks and taking the necessary steps to manage flu symptoms effectively can ensure a much safer and healthier flu season for everyone.